What is going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back with another video. So today I'm heading back to Long's Automotive to check on the turbo build. Like I said, really close to getting it done. I do have one more part that came in. This is a fuel pressure regulator from Tomei. So yeah, I'll go ahead and unbox this once I get to the shop. And I'm over here at Sonic drive-thru because I got off work early. I want to be nice to the guys at Long Shop. I'm gonna get them a slushie each. Just secured my slushies from Sonic. I'm gonna head to Long Shop right now. So we just go over here to Long Shop and bump into Edgar. And really unexpected, I guess. I just got here like 5 minutes maybe, and he's like, "Hey Justin." So we're here to check out his car. I haven't seen this car yet in person. So tell us a little bit more about it. It's something that when you posted about it, I was like, oh, I never knew such a car existed.
Yeah, so I didn't know it existed until like a month ago when I got it. It was pretty unique, and I've never had a V8 before. I had an LS, but I wouldn't consider that a V8. Well, technically it is, but you know, this is like the big boy V8. This is Nissan Titan plug-in engine in the
big body.
Yeah, in a big body.
Still has the CarMax plates on it.
Yeah, it still has the CarMax plates.
It's clean.
I took a flight to Vegas to pick it up, and I drove it all the way back because they're so rare, especially in the color. It's called the Malbec Black from the IPL G37s.
Okay.
So if you look at it, you know, you can't tell, obviously, but if you shine the light at it, you see purple flakes.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, nice and sparkly. So
nice.
Yeah. All right, man.
So Joe.
So yeah, we're getting a full scrape pipe from the cat's back.
Ooh.
Right now I got the second cat's deleted and the muffler's deleted. So we're gonna do the resonators next.
And it's a 5.6 liter V8.
5.6 liter V8.
Out of the Nissan Titan.
Yeah, out of the Nissan Titan.
Dang. Like from the outside, if you don't know, you can't really tell that it's, you know, you might think it's a G37 or something like that. The headlights do look a little bit different, but right now Edgar's just gonna pull it into the shop. He's getting some work done over here at Gearhead Auto Fab, which is Jerome's shop. They have a YouTube channel as well if you guys want to check that out. They specialize on a lot of Japanese cars, so whether it's Nissans, Hondas, as you can tell, a bunch of Hondas, Nissans around here. Sounds pretty good. And while I'm here, let me just show you guys what's in this Tomei fuel pressure regulator. If you guys know, I love my JDM parts, so I'm always ordering from as many rare Japanese parts as possible. HKS, Tomei, ARC, Carbing, just some of them to list. So it's actually my first time opening this up as well. We have a Tomei fuel gauge over here, fuel pressure gauge, and then we have the Tomei fuel pressure regulator in here. So this is exactly what it is. It regulates the fuel pressure. And we also have Tomei sticker and some AN fittings. Since it is a Japanese brand, everything's in Japanese, instructions are in Japanese. But yeah, it should be installed just like any normal fuel pressure regulator. And it will go in the engine bay right by the fuel rail. Should look pretty good. Hopefully it's not too hard to install. And also big thank you to AJ, who works at Long Shop, for helping me to go to Austin Performance. So this is my Hayden automotive transmission cooler. So over here, as you guys can see, we have some AN fittings right here, like L-shaped AN fittings. These AN fittings were got from Austin Performance here, which is a local performance shop. Reason being because it came with these fittings, which go straight, but with the oil line, just want to make sure that they don't bend, they don't kink. And what we're gonna do is, we do have an OEM transmission cooler over here. I'm gonna be running another one just to keep the transmission cool, and transmission fan. So we're probably gonna stack it up, run it something like this, and then we'll have the transmission, sorry, have a fan blowing onto the cooler as well to keep it cool. And Gabriel's all done sending down the M3. She's going into the paint booth for paint right now. Sounds pretty good. So pretty much the whole car is being painted except for I think the front bumper and rear bumper. And I was just in the shop talking to Iman about cars. That's his BMW 335i. So pretty recently he let me take the car out for a drive. Drives pretty good, really torquey. And then we also have my turbo Mitsubishi Lancer built here. So yeah, like I said, getting really close to getting her done. We just got the fittings in for the transmission cooler. I don't know, hopefully we might be able to get some work done today or tomorrow, hopefully. So Edgar's gonna leave. So loud. So they just did, I think, a resonator delete on it, and Edgar just got the CarMax plates on it. V8. Alright, so gonna leave the Lancer here. Hopefully be able to work on the car tomorrow. I'll be back at the shop. Heading home now and spotted cool car on the road. I had to show you guys real quick. Trying to zoom in. So seems like we have a white body Scion FRS. Alright, so this is the second day. I'm gonna head back to Long Shop to check on the progress on my turbo Lancer build. Just made it here to Long Shop and brought the DC5 RSX daily. Ooh, we have a C5 Corvette just ripping it. And I just parked right beside my turbo Lancer build. She should be done really soon. Hopefully we get some work done today. And we have Long backing in the turbo Lancer. We're gonna put in new fluids. So it's been a long day for them, but we're gonna get some work done on the turbo build. Putting in some coolant. And right now I'm underneath the car, and it seems like we have the OEM Ralliart downpipe already fitted on. So turbo back there, Ralliart downpipe, and my cats. So right now we're just debating on whether to delete the cat or not. So I need a cat for inspections technically, but I know some shops there's a work around it. Plus this is not my daily car. I also did order an aftermarket downpipe because it doesn't fit too well, so I need to get it welded anyway. I got a HKS downpipe which should be here hopefully in the next few days. So once it comes, I can sell the Ralliart downpipe and probably delete the cat as well, so it'll sound better. And right now I think we have Long over here fabricating the mount for the intercooler using some metal pieces. So I think there's a few different ways you can mock up the intercooler mount. So Long's gonna mount it on the side. Some guys mount it on the bottom, but side works too. So if this mounted right here, 1 bolt and 1 more bolt up here. And we also have Gabriel over here helping out Long as well to mock up the intercooler mounts. right now Long is just putting some trim, edge trim, make it look clean. And right now we have both of these intercooler mounts on there. This the other side. So if our mounting points, like I said, you can do it underneath or you can do it on the side. We're in the side mount. So right now we're gonna go ahead and start her up. So right now just diagnosing the coolant leak. All right, start up again. So coolant is all done. Ran coolant through the system. OCD and me is gonna flip this guy around. Oh. There we go. So I have the Tomei fuel pressure regulator, but we're not gonna run the actual regulator, just the gauge. Do we use a Loctite on it?
No, it's a different thread.
Oh.
So, well, I guess when I turn it off. Yeah.
Does it fit?
No, you start it off. No. You have to turn the radio off. That's what I mean. Yeah. But if I have the radio off, that's it. Yes.
Like basically, what happens is if you're low range, it's a good range, within range, and then your eye is not so.
And we have the Tomei fuel pressure regulator gauge on the fuel rail now. So next we're trying to fix small little stuff getting there. The blower valve has to be recirculating, so we have this little nipple here that we're trying to cap off with a bolt so it doesn't lose any air. This guy right here. And now we're gonna try to see how to mount the transmission fans.
Here they do have everything. You just have to go to different places.
So the OEM trans cooler is right here. Some of the Lancer models don't come with one, but the GT and GTS does. So right now we're trying to see how we can mock up the mount a second transmission cooler and a fan, just because whenever you go turbo it runs really hot. Couple other CVT turbo Lancers have run the same route as well, like Scott Cawdon, who tracks his Lancer, as well as Tony otherwise known as JDM Tony on Instagram. He's been running this setup as well. So just trying to learn from the turbo lancers. AJ leaving in his EM1, super clean. Everyone's leaving right now. Iman about to leave in the 335i. So I'm just gonna end the vlog here. So yeah, got some progress done today as well. Have the Tomei fuel pressure regulator gauge installed, not the actual fuel pressure regulator, just the gauge. Got all the coolant stuff done. There's a little coolant leak, took care of that. And then we also mounted the intercooler. We've got some frame built for it, as well as trying to mock up the transmission cooler. So transmission oil cooler should be mounted really soon. So that, and I think fuel pump, and pretty much small little stuff. Still have gauges to put on, but you know, that could wait at a later time. So pretty excited. Like I said, more parts should be here. Small little stuff like my HKS downpipe should be coming pretty soon. I do get to go to a muffler shop to get that done, and then we'll be all set once it's tuned. I'm pretty excited. Again, reaching the final stages of the build. If you guys watch to the end, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.